back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next to the Cubs.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a throw over to first. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Hit in the air out toward left. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next for the Mets, Guillermo Heredia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Jeff McNeil will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Jerry Familia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ian Happ will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Heredia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Robinson Cano will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Pete Alonso is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard, but foul. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Luis Guillorme. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike. Steven Matz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Rosario waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he drops it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Guillermo Heredia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Dominic Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The pause. And the 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Mets forced. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
Jason Kipnis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Guillorme takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pete Alonso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now another 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that misses. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Count is 1-2. We got time.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Oh, that's it.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Hap is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Into the box now, David Bodie. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Pitch on the way. Left side, but well foul. Pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one sent foul. This is pulled into right. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run. I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with two men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Good waist pitch, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. And they double him up. It's 8-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here with this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
Jared Hughes takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Guillorme is at the plate as he watches ball one. Kimbrell has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Here it comes, 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Bryant is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
At the plate, Guillermo Heredia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
J.D. Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bodie is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-4 tonight. The Cubbies used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Yu Darvish is the winning pitcher of record. Seth Lugo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB